Good morning, everyone. I just want to give you a quick introduction to my 2009 Specialized Rockhopper Comp Elite Diamond Plated whatever. No, I think it's just a Comp. I believe it is. Actually, this bike is so old. I've had it since 2009. Sorry, I'm a little bit out of breath because I just got done climbing up here to UCSD. It's a little bit of a climb, so please bear with me. Anyway, it's a 2009. I bought it in March 2009. It is, of course, August 2016, and during all that time, that 5 years, I have put approximately, I believe it was 90 miles on the bike total. Yeah, I haven't been doing a lot of mountain biking, but this past weekend I dug this thing out of storage, I cleaned it up a little bit, and I'm going to start riding it again. I'm going to be doing a little bit of mountain biking. I haven't taken it off-road yet since it's been out of storage, just simply because I'm just trying to get it dialed in still, and I don't want to get it dirty yet, and I just want to make sure it's working right before I take it on the trails. But I've been doing a little bit of riding with it this week, and so far maybe about 40-50 miles with it, and it's had some issues I'll get into later in a different video, but overall it's good to be back on this bike again. It's heavy. It's 28 pounds, and climbing up these hills here around San Diego it's tough. Compared it to my road bike. My road bike is just a dream compared to this thing, and this thing is a beast. It's a good workout though. So yeah, let's get right into it. So here she is. I mean, as you can see, for a 2009, a bike that's what, 6 years old, 7 years old, about 7 years old, and it's in great shape. That's of course because I never rode it. It only had 90 miles on it prior to this week. But yeah, it's not a very, I don't know how to say this very kindly, but it's not a very good bike. It's definitely bare bones. It's entry level. It's got all the entry level components on it. It rides pretty good though. I can't complain. It's better than a Walmart bike, that's for sure. Yeah, it's not perfect though. It's rattly. It's creaky. Some of the I just can't not get this derailleur dialed in. No matter how much I try, it's just still very rattly, and it won't shift properly. It won't shift perfectly, but oh well. I mean, that's what you get with an entry-level bike. So starting here with the components in the rear derailleur, as you can see, SRAM X5, pretty bottom of the barrel. This is not a high-end bike, and you know, overall this bike is just a mishmash of parts. It doesn't seem to have one component group. I mean, the shifters here are, I believe these are Avid, you know, SRAM shifters, X4s. Come down here to a RockShox Dart. I don't know what the specific model is of this shock, but I mean, it works. I mean, there's nothing really fancy about it. Coming here to the main part of the drivetrain, you've got the Shimano Altus, which is pretty far from high end, but it works. I don't ever really shift out of this big ring very much. It's kind of a good workout to leave it there, but I only shift down only when necessary. So I don't really have to deal with this crappy little front derailleur very much. And yeah. So, you know, in terms of pedals, I was thinking about putting clipless on here, but you know what? For a mountain bike, I've always liked platform pedals for a mountain bike. I've been riding clipless pedals since 2006, 2007, so I'm pretty comfortable with it, but not off-road. I really like the flexibility of not having my feet clipped in, so if I need to get out of a situation really quick, I can just drop my foot, and I don't have to worry about clipping out and falling over. So I know a lot of people would disagree with me on that. I mean, it's better to be clipped in most situations, but not for me. Saddle here pretty much sucks. It's heavy, it's big, it doesn't feel good at all, but you know, it works. It is what it is. For I believe I paid $800 for this bike back in 2009, so it's pretty cheap. And overall, you know, it's not a bad beater bike. It's really good for the trails. You know, you can just take it out there, you can beat on it and not worry about it. And it's something that I think I could live with for a while. I don't really know if I'm going to put any money into it. I don't know if I'm going to, you know, spend any money on upgrading components. Maybe, possibly. I mean, it rides comfortably. It's a good bike. However, it's just so damn heavy. It's so freaking heavy. I cannot. It's hard to justify riding this thing every day, at least on the road, just because it's so heavy and it's so hard to push around. But on the flip side of that, like I said before, it's a good workout. So I don't know. I'm gonna just ride this thing for a while the way it is. I'm not gonna change anything out. I'm sure I'm gonna get sick of it, but it's not gonna replace my road bike, that's for sure. Like I said, I'd like to get out on the trails and get muddy and get dirty and, you know, use this bike what it was designed to do. So yeah, there you have it. That is my 2009 Specialized Rockhopper Comp. Cheap entry-level bike. It's got very few miles on it, all stock, all original. And yeah, let's put some miles on it. You're going to see some more videos here on YouTube and on my blog, mixture.com. And also check out my Instagram channel. I'm going to just be posting tons of pics of this thing from my rides. You know, no particular theme, just whatever. I'm out for a ride, I'll take some pics, post them, and we'll have fun. So thanks for watching. Look forward to posting more stuff for this bike. Stay tuned.